This is our one shot.
Very good. Well, you're here, so that's what counts. Yeah. So you're from Canada?
Oh, yeah, that's what I picked out. So it's Ken?
Kenneth, yeah.
Kenneth? Yep. Okay, so Kenneth is going to sort it off. And he's going to tell me how much money I owe him.
Your favorite part.
Want me to go get one, or you want
That
to
looks like some good stuff. These are my favorites.
The doubles, yeah.
Yep. Class 1 squirrel rock.
There we go. What are you looking for when you're sorting it?
First off, I just pull off these nice candy pieces.
Right, the ones
Nice
with full
solid.
form rather than fragments. Yeah.
And this one here, yeah, it's a little bit rougher. A little hollower thud to it. We're going to pass on that one.
Okay.
Then these guys here, even though it's only half of one, it's still a lot of fun because that's how that started.
Right, but you were saying before that I should put the top of the dome on the inside?
That's if it's from the other site.
Oh, okay.
So from this site here, if it's going to star, the star is right under the skin.
I see, okay.
So that's the difference between the two materials.
What's the other site?
Emerald Creek Garnet.
Oh, Emerald Creek. Okay, I see. All right, we come over here. We get the bucket. We bring it back to the screen. We dump it all there, and we're gonna let the dirt fall into the wheelbarrow. So I'm gonna get rid of all the dirt here. Sometimes you'll see some right away. Mostly just the shape is the best indicator. And then once we get like right here, I can tell right away that's the shape. So it's gonna go to the side there. We'll keep going with this. I've been taking the big rocks, you can just throw them to the side. Get rid of them. There's another one I can tell by the faint glow. I don't know if the color's coming through, but it's a fractured one. Now we're gonna take a bunch of this material that has all the dirt removed. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna chase that one down. Again, that one's definitely a garnet. I'll put it in there. So we take this over to the water tubs. I'm gonna swish it around, get rid of the excess dirt, bring it back here, and I'm gonna look through it. Okay, so once it's been washed, it's a lot easier to see these. There's another one I can tell by the form. The dark bits are fragments, so I can see right here. I got multiple fragments. Some are just smaller ones. You can tell the form on that one right away. And you're basically just working your way through the screen here, picking any of the dark burgundy colors for this rhodolite garnet. So the garnet has rutiles in them, which is going to cause the asterisms in the starring. I'll show you that later, what it looks like polished, what that means. So some of these I got to check. There's little ones in here too. So we're just going to keep going through, plucking anything out that looks like a garnet, and I'll bring it over to Kenneth after and he'll check it on his table there and sort through and tell me which ones are worth keeping, which ones are duds. So, you know, some are worth keeping, but just as facet grade material for crushing. Some are little specimen ones, but usually about 40% or so of what I pick is going to be not worth working on, either because it's got too many lines in it. See these lines? Those are the rutile lines in there, and the stone could just break apart. So now that I think I got most of it, I'll take it back, do one more wash with the water to get all the dirt off, because as I move it through the pan it gets a bit muddier. So one more cleaning, one more check, and then we go get another pile of dirt and do the same thing over. Okay, that makes cutting these ones easier.
clean them first, of course.
Sure.
Get them all through the acid, clean them up, and then sort from that. See, like that guy there, it's all rough and mineral replace broke up.
Right.
And then these lines in here, the
Yeah.
rutile sprays, now that's what makes the stone, makes the star,
Okay.
but it also breaks the stone down too.
Yeah.
At big time.
So the stone's either going to cut well or it's going to just break apart.
Correct. Yeah, that's a nice chunk there. And then we have the not-its, just quartz.
Yeah. Just duds.
And then the little stuff is interesting to go through because that's where I'm looking for those little 12s and nice little chunks. That's where you get a lot of the facet pieces from.
Okay.
Like that guy there. I think he's got some good weight to it. It's got good noise to it. You can see some color right there.
Yeah.
But that's just a little chip. So this would be one I would crush up to see if I get facet stuff out of.
I see.
I go underneath with the light, you can see the little bit of cloudiness in this corner over here, which creates a star. And then that's the white light, and then I go to the yellow light, and there you can see the color shift, and you see the crystals over there, the cloudiness right there.
Yeah.
So that's where the star is in this one here.
Okay.
Is on that side, and the rest of it is just kind of jelly clear, and that's where the facet grade material.
Sure.
But this one here is your 6 ray star. Under this light, it's hard to see the 6.
Yeah. This one I can see it on. It's that cross of light right there that's moving across the stone. So these are the spheres. And if the sunshine were to come back, we'd be able to see the stars.
Well, we have artificial sunlight.
Oh, there we go. So there's the light reflecting that beam, but if you look around it, you'll see an asterism coming across there. Just to show you, this is the entrance you'll come in. The fossil bowl is over there, and by fossil bowl I mean the racetrack. The actual dig site is the same entrance for the Garnet. You're going to come in, you're going to see the tractors and the woodshed and stuff. Make sure you contact Kenneth before you come in. So again, even though it says fossil bowl, it doesn't actually have to do with the fossil digs, which are over here. It's something different. You come in and you got the Garnet dig site up here. And just around the corner there you can do the fossils, which are in another video, the leaf fossils. But fantastic site. Kenneth was awesome. I think it's very generous for what you get out of it. I did about 4 or 5 hours. 5 hours from start to finish, not including breaks, demos, things like that, talks. And I ended up with about 10 pounds, give or take 10 pounds. So three of it they charged me for, 6 they didn't, because 6 they figured was junk that I just wouldn't use. And let me show you what that looks like. So this is what I was charged for. That's 3 pounds in the baggie, sandwich baggie full. So very fair. And like I said, they gave me all the other material that wasn't nice full rounds for free. So I feel like I got an awesome deal digging this. It was fun, well managed. They got all the tools and everything for you. They like cash. They can do card as well. So other than that, it's great material. I think it's an awesome site, and I would say better than Emerald Creek because of the fact that they are on top of where the garnets grew, whereas Emerald Creek is glacial, like till. So basically, it's like alluvial pieces that have that are just sporadic throughout the dirt. So this is a far better site.